Hi everyone, happy Friday. If you saw my post earlier, today my live I'm going to talk about stress because I know that in today's society, stress is a big thing. Everybody deals with it, and, whether it's financial, emotional, physical, mentally stress, with everyday life, with everything that's going on around the world. So I thought this would be a great topic to talk about. Um, if you ever or are currently dealing with stress, please comment below because I want everybody to know, that everybody goes through stress. It's not just you. And it could be, everyday stress. It could be, making sure your kids are at school on time and rushing, or making sure you go to work, or deadlines at work. It doesn't matter. Just comment below and tell me what you think stress is to you. So I have some notes because I do forget a lot of things. So I just want to talk about how the definition of stress according to the American Institute of Stress. So stress is a physical, mental, or emotional strain or tension or a condition or a feeling experienced when a person perceives that demands exceed the personal or social resources the individual is able to mobilize. So with stress, it affects your body, your whole body system. It affects your nervous system, your muscular system, your circulatory system, your cardiovascular system, your reproductive system. Your immune system is an important one too that affects. That's why when a lot of people are stressed, you feel like you're getting sick all the time. It's because your body is reacting to it, trying to fight the stress, and it's taking all the energy away from it, away from the body, just to fight the stress. And like another example is reproductive. When you're stressed and you're trying to get pregnant, a lot of people have a hard time getting pregnant. So the good thing is try to, relieve some stress, try to calm down, try not to worry or anything like that if you're trying to get pregnant. But stress can affect people in many different ways. Some people, have a hard time waking up. Some people explode, get mad at, other family members. I'm one of those, I'll admit. You know, it could be, it can cause you anxiety, worrisome. And, eventually, if you keep it up, if you're not taking care of the stress, it can cause heart attacks and other medical conditions because our body is trying to respond and fight it. Like I said earlier, is trying to fight it. And if we, if we're not doing anything to relax, like let's say go to a massage and, release those toxins that build up in your muscles that cause those knots that, stress causes. That's why our muscles are super tight. Then, what are we doing? How are we preventing it? And so with with stress, ways that you could prevent it is what I have found out recently, because I've been going through a lot of stress, mental, physical, emotional, financial stress, especially since I lost my job due to my back injuries. I have 18 bulging discs throughout my back, so I can't lift things, I can't sit for long periods of time. So trying to find a job is really hard. I'm trying to work through it. But, going through stress, what I started doing is giving my stress, my worries, my anxiety up to God and doing Bible studies. There's a great app for that called YouVision app that has really good Bible studies for stress. You can also go and pray. You can diffuse essential oils. Essential oils are really good for stress. You could diffuse them during the day if your office allows it. Diffuse oils during the day, and by you breathing it in, you can it goes past the blood barrier, and it helps relieve the stress. It's amazing. You can also do walks. I live in Arizona, so it's hot. So, you got to wake up early or late at night to walk. You can also do exercises, do yoga, do meditation, do, if you want to do Zumba, or a lot of people work out to relieve some stress, you could do that. I also like to recommend talking to friends, family, counselors, mentors, because if you hold the stress in, it's just going to take you down. I know this from experience, and it's hard, and then it's hard to get back up and get out of stress. You can also, read before going to bed will help too. I personally like diffusing and using essential oils topically because I know that's what works best for me. And some of the essential oils I use, and I actually made a blend out of it called Stress Less, is it has lavender, clary sage, geranium, and what it does is it goes to it soaks in your body, and I have it as a roll-on. It soaks in your body within 20 minutes, and it helps relieve, helps you breathe it in, and it helps your muscles to relax and helps you focus too. Other essential oils that help with stress are frankincense, wild orange, ylang-ylang. doTERRA has different, and these are just some of essential oils. There's a whole list. doTERRA has some blends that are aroma touch, balance, citrus bliss, evaluation, peace, serenity. I also would recommend, if you can, go and take some time off of work. If you're working a Monday through Friday job, do not work during the weekend. Give your mind a break. Don't think about work. Do something fun. I know some people clean house on the weekends. Some people go to church. Just don't work. Because if you're constantly working, if you've been working Monday through Friday, 8 to 12 hours or so, and then, you come home and you work some more, or during the weekend, you have Saturday and Sunday off. During the weekend, you're like, oh, I have my laptop at home, or I have my computer system at home. Maybe I should, because of the COVID-19, I can work from home. If you're working from home and not giving your body a break, that's just going to wear down your body even more. And then you become sick all the time. You're not energized. You don't feel well. You dread going to work, and you're just not happy. You tend to bite other people's head off. I admit, I'm one of them. I'm working on that. But, as long as you try to take care of yourself, taking care of yourself is the number one to help prevent stress or help to relieve stress. I know at nighttime, if I've had a stressful day, at nighttime, I diffuse lavender and clary sage together, and I diffuse it all night. And I noticed that my sleeping patterns that weren't that well, and part of it was my daughter too, who has disabilities, but part of it was, I had things running through my mind on, okay, what do I need to do? What do I, okay, what is work going to think? Oh, I have this doctor's appointment. Oh, why is my back hurting so much? Why can't I get answers? And so on. How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? How am I going to pay for this bill? And so on. And since I've been doing the clary sage and the lavender at night, it's helped me sleep where I could get a little bit more sleep per night. Where in the morning, even with my back killing me, even in the morning, I'm feeling a little better. And then I go for a walk around the block, and before I start my day. And it has helped me tremendously. So just, even if you had time off, take that time off. Your work gives you paid vacation for a reason. Take some time off too, and don't look at your cell phone. Don't log into work. That is your vacation. It's not time for you to log into work. Oh, what's my team doing of your management? Oh, I need to read emails, because that's just going to stress you out. You're not going to relieve any stress on your vacation. So just remember all of these. Before I go, I told you I was going to let you know about Success Story, since it's Success Story Friday. So I got an email this week from my paralegal because I'm going through some court stuff. And so I got an email from my paralegal because I am actually, I gave her a sample of my Stress Less blend. And so I gave her a little sample of it because I had to go in earlier this year. And while I was waiting to speak to my attorney, she came out and you could tell that she was just stressed. And she's like, I'm going to take a break and go get coffee. So I thought, oh, well, I'll go ahead and when I see her next, I'll go ahead and give her a little sample, which is a 1 milliliter of my Stress Less, which, like I said, has geranium, lavender, frankincense, and I forgot what else is in it. Clary sage. That was it. And so I made it for her. And when I saw her, I said, here you go. I made you something because I know that you've been in so much stress and I want to try to help you out. This week I got an email saying that my Stress Less blend has helped her out so much. And, that she's thankful that I thought about her. I made that a little sample for her because it's helped her, get through the day. It's helped her at night. So, that makes me happy and excited that I'm actually helping somebody just through, a little thing of essential oils, just through a sample of it. So, it's amazing. Essential oils do work. So if you never try it, I recommend being open-minded. Because once you try it, I don't think you'll ever go back. It's helped me many different areas of my life. So, but I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Like I said in the comments, drop below, ways if you're dealing with stress, if it's mentally, physically, financially, whatever, and how do you deal with your stress? Because every day, like I said, people go through it. Some people hide it better than others, but everybody goes through it, and we're here to help each other. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you later.